everybody. Tell ya, welcome to Wreath Addiction RN. Thank you for joining me. So I have to tell you, I was going through my receipts. I found $2. I said I wadded up receipts in there. Hey Lynn, how are you? Hey, I'm glad you hopped on. So I know you, I think you said you might be wanting a mailbox thing for Easter. So I've been thinking about you. And, oh, here it is, right behind me. And I know you love this, like, lime green. So I have this lime green and this for, like, ruffles in there. I just didn't know if you would think that was too much green. And then I have some bunny ears and, you know, eggs, Easter eggs, and, you know, different things to like put in there for like to stick out of it like you did for the other two. But anyway, and if you're not wanting one for Easter, that's fine. I was thinking about, you know, making one anyway, so I'm going to make one. I just don't know if it's meant for you, and I know you like the green. I would definitely do. No, I love it. Alright, and if you don't want one, that's fine. I get it. I'm just thinking ahead, you know, what I have, and I'm trying to figure out if I can financially do it, go to North Carolina next month, and just see what, like, stuff I need for supplies and things, so. So anyway, so I'm thinking about that for you, and then I started thinking about Bob as well, just to tell you. Bob's been on my mind, and so I have these to go in the side pieces for him, and I think this will probably end up going in yours, but I'm looking for some more flowers with these colors, so I kind of thought that this would be his Easter stuff, so I'm kind of looking at that with adding some things like maybe is not just Easter, like that would be more Easter and spring. So those with the daisies on there. So anyway, so if you if you like that, just let me know and I'll look for those colors. If you had something else in mind, just text me or tell me on here. It doesn't matter. Just trying to think ahead, you know, and get my stuff so that whenever I see something that I think might go with something that you like, then I'm trying to pick it up. So you like it? Okay. So anyway, so I'm getting ready to make a Valentine's wreath, and this came from Rachel's Crafty Corner, and her Etsy shop is Rach's R-A-C-H-S Crafty Corner, and Crafty is with a Y. So super, super cute, isn't it? Oh, no problem. I mean, I would rather be thinking forward and then have stuff and then, you know, then you call me and I'm like, oh no, I don't have anything, and now the season's over, and, you know, trying to find stuff, because let me tell you what, this stuff goes at least a few months before the season for the most person. I'm looking at that thing. I don't know. I'm still working on it. I'm like, I think it's kind of hideous, and I have to think on that one for just a few moments. But I have been thinking about it. So I've been working on tack stuff, and I just wanted to do something really fun so that I wasn't, you know, I'm just tired of tack stuff. I just wanted you to know, like, this really even looks like frosting on here. I know you probably can't see that. I'll try and get as close as I can. But that looks like frosting on there. See that? Isn't that cool? So I love that. Looks like frosting and all that good stuff. Hi, Ashley. So, so anyway, so let's get started on that. I do have another project ready. I think you see maybe this one over here. I'm hoping to work on this maybe Friday night on a live. But this one's going to be another sign from Rachel's. So, and it's going to be with the black and white, and then this, I don't know if you call this, they call it pink, hot pink. So I like it. So that's going to be for there, and we're going to do that on candy canes that I'm going to put together. So I'll put the candy cane forms together, and in fact we might do that tonight on the live, and then we're going to put our own pipe cleaners on here and make it with that. So then I have another Easter one that I'm working on. In fact, I got my husband, I put him to work. He's putting bundles together for me upstairs. So I wish I had a little camera up there. Oh, thank you. I do too. All right, so this is 21-inch mesh. It's pink metallic, and I got it, I'm sure, from Craft Outlet probably. It doesn't say, but if anybody's wanting the number, I can give it to you. So if anybody would greatly appreciate it if you would sprinkle the love, bless my page. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Trying to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully I got all the tax stuff gathered up. So, so anyway, so we're going to do about 10-inch poofs. And this time I tried to start on the inside just to see how it worked out. Isn't that kind of funny? So I think I'm going to go like 12 on the top. There we go. 12 on the top. Hey Amanda. Hey, I'm starting on the inside tonight. I thought maybe I'd give that a try. You know, try it. Just switch it up. So I don't know where I put my little cute sign. Somewhere. I lost my sign. Isn't that crazy? Where did I put it, guys? Oh, there. It's upside down. So we're going to make this tonight. Super cute, isn't it? And I wanted to get the gray. I love that. I really was, it's kind of what got me thinking. I had a bunch of stuff put in, like $200 in a shopping cart at Craft Outlet, and I thought, if I go to North Carolina, I want to have money to spend down there because I can get some 50-yard rolls of some basic things, basic colors. So I actually emptied my cart, mostly, except for about $100 worth, and then that's like, and I was really even thinking, like, okay, what do I really need for, like, right away? Like, what can I make, you know, right away? Well, I need some more rails to make the mailbox things, and I know my daughter-in-law is going to want a mailbox thing as well. I don't know what hers looks like, what condition it's in from last year, so I need to find out for that. So, and then, I know Lynn wants one, so, and I'm going to actually, I bought some rope, and then I bought some rails, some of the 22-inch rails that I could put my own colored rope on, so I'm pretty excited about trying that. So we'll see how that works out. So no live for you tonight, Amanda, you're studying. So if you do not know how to bless the page, maybe someone in the group could tell you how to do that. Some people are not Facebook, like, I guess, savvy maybe, I don't know. But anyway, if you would bless my page, I'd greatly appreciate it. Even if you are not in the wreathing community, that's where we really need to be sharing our blessing our pages. I'll have to be careful about that. We're not supposed to say that word. Facebook doesn't like it. So anyway, so because then that gets us exposed by people who are not already making wreaths. Because let's face it, you know, I love our community. We're great, we're support, we help each other out with ideas, but for the most part, we don't buy each other's stuff unless we're buying, hi Mary, unless we're buying, you know, signs from someone, and I don't make signs, so I'm here to share my ideas, and I'm very happy to do that. But I'm also here to grow my business, so in order to do that, I need people who might want to purchase. So anyway, so that's kind of that. So what's it doing out there with you guys? Oh, thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. Isn't it? I know. I came down here. I had my husband print off all the Amazon Prime like orders that we did, you know, like boxes and all that stuff last year. So he's like, where do you want them? I'm like, just leave them on the dining room table, because I just really can't even focus on that right at the moment. I mean, I have done so many receipts and everything. Thanks, Katie. I appreciate that, girl. So anyway, so yeah, it's a bit crazy. So I'm really trying to be good about not like spending any more money, and hopefully maybe I'll be able to get a few more wreath sales before February the 22nd. We'll see. And then I can have some money to spend. But the one good thing about going to Sims in North Carolina is their training is free. So good for you. Oh, thanks, Arla. How are you? Yes, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, girl. I tell you, I just, life just really hits us, you know, really hits you. So, I got my husband upstairs working. What am I making? We are making a Valentine's Cup Cake wreath, excuse me, that I got the sign from Rachel. Isn't it super cute? And these are the ribbons here we're going to use. And then Friday or Saturday, we're going to make this one over here. So, I'm going to try and have some of that stuff done as well, so that, you know, we're not on here for 3 hours. Unless we're just chit-chatting, because I do like to talk to you guys. So, Amanda, how's the weather down where you are? I know it's snowing up here. I had lotion on my hands, so I couldn't get my front door open to look when I went upstairs to get my husband all set up to... He's making bundles. I had some, when I first started, I bought a bunch of, like, small stuff from Dollar Tree, those small 6-inch rolls, or 5 or 6-inch rolls of mesh, and so I am using that up to make an Easter wreath. So I cut it all up last night, or most of it. I may have to cut more, because it takes a lot of bundles. So that's it up there. I don't know if you can see it on the wall. You can't, so I'll show it to you. So he's upstairs making some bundles. So he's like, I would much rather just cut pipe cleaners. I'm like, oh, no. It's gross, icing and drizzly. Oh, you love the cupcake. I do too. Hi, Rosetta. How are you? Good to see you, friend. So, this is one of the other ones that we're going to make. This is with bundles, and I'll show you how I do that, but I want to get most of this. Is very time consuming, and that's what he said. He goes, you like doing this? And I said, I really do like doing it, but when I feel like I'm like on a time crunch, that's kind of hard to do. Once I get things a little bit more organized and my training's a little bit more underway, hopefully things will be a little bit more calmer. I didn't focus a lot on training last year, so I really need to focus on some training too. So, and I think the sign that's going to go with that one is going to be this, and it says, I think I might move the welcome to the top. I haven't quite decided, but it says all bunnies welcome, and I thought about putting the welcome up here because I kind of like to overlay mine a little bit, because I want to attach it, and I really don't want that attached there. So I thought maybe putting the bunny up here, so welcome all bunnies, right? Cute, right? So I thought that would really go with those colors of mesh. The only thing I don't have in there is like the orange, and I mean, there's not orange and green in there, so, but no, I think it'll look cute. So thank you very much for blessing my page. Yeah, so I know I'm praying for a snow day tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I know the kids probably aren't going to have school, but I'm probably going to have to go to work because it's supposed to get up to like 38 degrees. So maybe we can start late. That would be good. Do a late start, possibly. I don't know. Thank you. Oh, I have a really cute bunny that I'm going to make. I got lots of cute, well, not a lot, but I have several cute Easter things. And then I also have some ideas in my mind for some stuff that I have already for spring. So I want to at least do one of those. Oh no. Oh, doggone it. Your poor dog's having some rough times too, huh? And I know my husband forgot to go get the ice melt that I asked him to get at lunchtime today. So yeah, that's all I need him to do is slip off the front porch. So since he had that little orthoscopic surgery done. Alright, so now I'm on the bottom, and I just draped it down. I don't like to cut again, so I just drape it down, and then I zip tie it, and then I'm going to go to this tie here. So I'm just going to wing it through there. I'm just going to like hold it there because that's where the poof's going to start from. And then whenever I come back around, I'll reopen that tie. Hi, Kathleen. I know. I love the stuff that I got from Rachel as well. It's so darn cute. So I'm definitely going to make both of those. Those are like my super fun things for. And I was going to do a Dollar Tree heart with Dollar Tree mesh as well. So it's going to be plain. It's just going to have the mesh and a bow and on it on the heart. So it's going to be very plain. So it's going to be a little bit easier to do as well. So it shouldn't take long to do. The length, these are, I did the, on the inner circle I did 12, and this is, I'm doing 10-inch poofs. I love it too. Hi Janice, how are you? Is anybody else getting ice like me and Amanda are? We're in Illinois, and you know, so like it's freezing rain right now and snow. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be up to 38 degrees, so it'll be gone, you know, like by tomorrow afternoon. Just enough to make our morning commute crazy. So which Amanda's off tomorrow, so she got lucky. But it's supposed to be all the way until Saturday. I don't know. I think it's supposed to roll out Saturday sometime. Maybe it'll roll out before she has to go to work on Saturday. That would be good. It's just called Deco Poly Mesh. I have the number. I'm pretty sure they carry it. I might have got it from Craft Outlet, probably. I got a lot of my stuff from Craft Outlet. The number is RE106622. Oh, Missouri gets it. It's getting it really bad too. You're supposed to get rain in Kentucky. Yeah, we can't handle any more rain here either. I tell you, everything's frozen and saturated, and when it thaws, it's going to be a mess. In fact, I do have a little bit of leakage. Thank goodness I don't have anything that can get ruined down here. It's just a little trickle. In fact, I need to tell my husband that we've got a little trickle. So. Oh, yeah. Somebody might be able to help you, but I haven't mastered that either. Maybe do a, you're doing 12-inch poofs. Maybe do a little smaller poof in the center, like when you're coming to the V. What do you think, Amanda? I'm not, that's the one thing that, like, I haven't done poofs on a candy cane. I haven't done poofs on a lot of the different shapes just because it's hard to keep the shape. For me, I haven't really mastered that yet, so. You just got rain. It's supposed to stop. Well, that's good for you, Kathleen. Yeah, but rain's, tell you what, it's been cold and yucky here. Anybody have any suggestions for Arla? Any of you crafters out there? Sheena, Emma, Amanda, Kathleen, anyone? Because I don't know. That's why I'm going to do the curls, because I think it'll keep the shape better. It's pretty sparkly. I'm a measurer. I know some people aren't. I am. Not that I'm like, sometimes I'll go a little further. It just depends on, then I eye it. You should smaller, but that didn't work either. Wonder if there's, so like, are you, let me see. Hang on one second, because I got one of those here with me, right here. So you're putting a tie right in the center, right? I would put a tie here, and then you might want to start here on for your poofs. If you start here and go this direction, so you put a tie here, and then you do a poof. You measure also, Rosetta? So I don't know if anybody's done a heart with the poof method and was able to keep the heart shape. Give suggestions. That would be my only suggestion, would be to start in the top. Did you do that? You started at the top? Yeah, that's about. And so how much smaller did you go? Just to a 10? Probably what you would need to do in order for it to not look really, you know, different, lopsided. Oh. Someone said use the last rail for the center. Oh. And not the top, just, oh, that's a good idea. The lower rail. This one down here. Someone said to use this rail, not this one. That'd be a good idea. Try that. Did you try that? 10. Did you try the lower rail, Arla? I'll have to play around with that. Now you've got me curious to see if I can make it work, but I would imagine too, it's like this mesh would probably be really stiff. It might need to require a more limber mesh, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Give it a try and let us know how it works out. Anybody else crafting while we're watching? Boy, I love that pink. I'm watching the video up there. I love it. Looks good. Looks so good. Does anybody watch Refabbed? I love her. I love Brooke. She's been doing some devotional stuff, and I want to look for her devotional book. I love her house. I'm so jealous of that. She's got a gorgeous home. Gorgeous. She got some really cute clothes too, but I'm going to keep losing weight. Speaking of that, I meant to set a timer so that I would drink, because I'm trying to get my water in. That's kind of funny too. So I am down 14 pounds. Started Weight Watchers on January the 5th. So I feel like, though, this week I don't feel like I've lost any. I don't know. But we'll see. I'm trying. Great, Arla. You're welcome. Thanks, everybody, for helping Arla. If we have a late start tomorrow, I have to work on some, thank you, Sheena. I have to work on some work tomorrow, though. We had a long meeting, and basically they told us that we've been doing our paperwork for this one meeting wrong. So I did Weight Watchers a long time ago, like in 2000. So 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 20 years ago, and my child was little. And I was 190 pounds then, and I lost like 42 pounds, and I kept it off for a couple of years. And then my mom got sick, and then my coworker got sick, and it just was bad. So, and I'm a stress eater, so that's what happened. So, but it's really working out good, because me and my husband is doing it, and then the couple that we hang out with a lot is doing it. So it's a great support system. I want to thank everybody for hopping on and visiting with me tonight. I'm loving this pink. So pretty. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad. Well, hopefully you can watch me and watch me get smaller. Won't that be good? That would be exciting. Healthier. Smaller and healthier. My feet hurt so bad after I'm down here from, thank you, Lynn, from being on this concrete floor. I have plantar fasciitis, and I know it usually is better when I'm thinner, under 200 pounds, so. So I decided to buy that rope. It's called tinsel rope, and make my own rails because I add so many pipe cleaners to my rails anyway. So I thought, well, why don't I do that and see how that works out. So I can't wait to actually get that order in. I don't know how long it'll take them to get it here. So last night I was trying to pull out pipe cleaners to work on something, to start making those bundles, and I could not get anything to come out, so I actually straightened out my pipe cleaner drawer. Crazy. My craft room was a lot more clean, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I like the zip tie, like the beginning and the end, and whenever I transfer from one row to the other. Okay, I'm just going to flip that up there, it's out of the way. There we go. That is adorable. So this is called jute poly mesh, and I got this from Scott's, I'm sure. And I cut these at 20 inches. And I'm going to curl the one end like 3 times, and then I will curl the other end like 3 times, and then I'll do a ruffling, and then it's going to go in one of these. I don't know if I like that. I'm not so sure I like it. Let me do another one, let's see. I wish I had some really pretty gray that would be pretty in there, but I don't. These are cut 20 inches, Teresa. Yeah, I don't like that. Hi, Nicole. Yes, they are facing down. The rolls or curls are down. So it looks like a butterfly. Yeah, that's what, okay, so you got something in the mystery box. You don't know what it is. It looks like a long piece of thick wire. Yep, you cut that and you can put it on your, you can use it like pipe cleaners. You can put it on your, if you make your own wreath forms, you can do it that way. Or you can use it to tie down things. Like if you tie down your picks or, you know, anything like that. What mystery, who do you get mystery boxes from? Because I didn't get that in a mystery box. Oh, a garland work form. Too bad you can't put a picture of it in there. Because they also have that rope, tinsel rope. Does it have pieces coming out from the side? Or is it just thick? Like a thick pipe cleaner? I don't know. I'm going to look over here for just a minute. Hang on. I don't know. I don't think I like this one either. This is like that value mesh. I really don't want white. And I have other pink too. What do you guys think? It looked good together until I like put it together. Never heard of TMI gifts? You like the pop? You can't see the sign. It'll probably look alright. I just keep thinking, well, I'm sure, I mean, other people have done, you know, stuff that just doesn't, and it's going to look good. So, I think it's going to be fine. I'm just very, very, like, I don't know. I second guess myself a lot, guys. Like that Valentine's wreath up there, I knew exactly what came together perfectly. Well, that's cool. So, there we go. I wish I had gray. That would have been pretty too, but you don't see a lot of gray mesh. So I'm going to add some big bows in there. I think we're going to do 2 bows for sure. And maybe we'll see what else we're going to add in there. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yes, this is like a lighter pink. This is like a hot pink. Actually, it's not really white. It's kind of a really, really pale pink. I don't know if it says on there. Pink and cream is what it's called. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So church was canceled tonight because school was canceled today. So I decided to take advantage of another night off from running, and that gives Cloyd another night to recuperate, except for he's upstairs making bundles. I told him when I got done with this live I'd go up there, so I've probably been on here, what, at least an hour? No, about an hour. Little, almost. I really do find it hard to get my water in. Does anybody else like water? I don't like water. But I could tell that I've drank more soda this week than I did in the first 2 weeks of being on the program. Yes, I agree with that. I enjoy going to church too. I just don't like getting out in this weather. So, I hate drinking water. I hate it. It has to be really super cold, and I don't bring cold water down here because then it sweats and gets all over my stuff. And so, like tea or Mountain Dew, I can drink hot or cold. I don't know. I guess I could put it in one of my Travis's thingies, but yeah, I guzzled down like 3 things today. And then I'm hunting for a bathroom all day long. It's kind of a bad thing whenever you are a travel nurse, and there's only certain places that are a good place to go and go to the bathroom. You know, not all gas stations are clean. And some of my home patients, I don't want to go to their bathroom, so certain facilities aren't even that good. So, you know, get a big cup and a straw. Yeah, it does help to suck it down that way, don't it? All right, so this is the last one. Yeah, absolutely, Lori. I feel the same way. It's just going to be enough to make everything yucky. If it were just a little bit colder, we would get a dumping, and then we definitely wouldn't have work tomorrow. But it's too warm for it to really do anything with all the amount of rain that we're getting. Okay. Sorry, I have done that too. Yep. It's hard, isn't it, Minnie? But I always feel better after I do. Alright, I'm going to look for one more thing. Oh yeah, is it 0 calories? Because if I'm going to drink something with calories, I'm going to drink something that I enjoy. So, and that's the same way with, yeah, I'm not a lemon person. I can't, like, when we go to this, you know, go out to eat and and I get water, which is very rarely, but since I've been dieting, if we go out to eat, I get water. I have to have it plain. But, so like there's some of those things that you put in there have sodium in them. And I'm like, you know, that's why I don't drink the Diet Mountain Dew, is because of the sodium. So if I'm going to drink water that has sodium in it, I'm just going to drink a Diet Mountain Dew. So that's my rationale. I don't know how good it is, but that's my rationale. You know. Always, right? Always make excuses for ourselves. Oh yeah, I did make tea, and I used the Splenda in it. And a friend of mine, the girl that I'm in the program with, she found the recipe for muffins that you use the Tuvia so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12-inch tail. I guess we'll go with that. Oh. So anyway, I made some muffin. They have a muffin mix on that, so it was really good. So I'm going to go to 6 for this one. I think that's what I want. I want 2 bows and so I ended up making the tails 14. I think it's probably one of the longest tails I've made for a wreath. I know Amanda, she does all them long tails. Her bows are always bodacious. I'm working on those. Big bodacious bows. I guess it helps if you get it in there. And I want to order that other bow maker, actually. I keep forgetting about it. You love her bows. I do too. She makes some beautiful, beautiful bows. Maybe one day I'll grow up and be a bow maker, as good as bow maker as her. I cannot do, I haven't even tried the Pro Bow by hand, but I cannot do a handmade bow. I wish I could. Alright, so there's that one. So I did 3, and I went out to the 6, so I did 3 loops on each side. This one's probably going to be difficult because it's got the wording on it. So let's figure out what we're going to do with this. So let's see. So I want the words. I guess it really doesn't matter. That's going to be okay. I think it's going to be. Maybe I didn't need to do that. They're not upside down. Duh. Okay, I'll go with that one. Let's see what this looks like. I just want to make sure these words aren't going to be upside down, so they are that way. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. So in order for your lettering not to be upside down, you kind of have to make loops and then stick it in the bow maker. So I'm not good at that part. It's like I can't measure it, and so 6 and 6 is 12. What are you whining for, Thor? You were just outside. So I got this ribbon really inexpensive, so if I waste too much of it, I'm not too worried about it. I just want to make sure my bow looks correct. And then once I get one figured out, then I'm going to use the other one to this one to measure. So that's why I really do avoid ribbons with words, because I suck at that part. Okay, that looks good. So let's figure out how long we need this one. I think the hubby's quitting on his job up there, it sounds like. Hey, how are you? I didn't realize, I don't know how I didn't know that. I didn't realize that you didn't work weekends. How lucky for you. I was there doing a visit last Sunday, I think it was, on a patient. I'm like, is she working? No, she works. She only works Monday through Friday. That's a good deal for you, especially with the kids. Once all those people graduate from school, though, that'll probably be the end of that, huh? I like that on the gray, though, don't you guys? Yep. He must have got bored with it. Oh, I'm sure he did. It is nice to be off. I worked last weekend. I haven't had a day off since, which we didn't have to work Friday because of the weather. So if I would have had to work Friday, I would have had 8 days in a row because I was off for colloid surgery on Thursday. Otherwise, it would have been way more than that. So it's nobody, we don't have enough people to give any days off. So when you work the weekend, you just have to work straight on through. So it's good money, but not always worth it. thinking about just making this one have the loop in the middle. I see other people do that, and I just never like it. What do you think? Just the loop in the middle? Hey, Maggie. So then I guess these probably are going to have to go this direction. I probably don't want my hearts upside down, do I? Yes and no. Where they put the tourniquet on him is like really giving him fits. So he's actually going to start therapy on tomorrow. So that'll be good. Who would have thought this was going to be a problem? Pipes are still spread apart. My bowl is not staying right. It went good. He had a torn meniscus. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Come on. That's what they found anyway when they got in there. Debating on whether I want to have, like, where'd the other loop go? Did that one fall out? I'm gonna be mad if it did. Looks like it did. Yep. Oh well, I'll just leave it out. Yeah, I hope so too. He is in a lot of pain. So, but it is only 1 week, so. You know, sometimes it's just very deceiving when they say activity is normal. You know, no limitations. Like you're going to heal, you know, normal, like fast. That's not the case. What do you think about the bow? So, and since this piece fell out, thank you. Sometimes I feel like this is my first time crafting. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. That is not good. Well, the only way to fix that is to undo it and start over. Did you see that? It came out. So the only way to actually fix that is to take, because I already tightened it as tight as it'll go. So just holding it as tight as I can. Thank you. All right, so let's tighten this up again. Normally I would use a different color in here, but since this one's already cut, I'm just going to stick it in here to cover up the zip tie. This is a pretty thick ribbon. you, Faye. Thank you, Charlene. Okay, I need longer things. So I'm just pulling it through and wrapping it around this wire for now, but I don't want it to be smashed down, but I need to add some pipe cleaner to it, but it's really more difficult to add pipe cleaner to it whenever you are feeding it through the mesh. Hi Susan, hi Rachel. So I'm just going to tack this kind of in here for now, and then we can get the sign. That's all right. No big deal. I'm going to probably add some ribbon tails to some of those areas. Probably not under the sign. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of this pipe cleaner. That way I don't have to try and get underneath there. Hi, heading to bed. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm getting closer to 3,000, so I've got a little ways to go. So I need to do this differently. See if I can get it to slide through. Probably not. I hammered that one in good. Try one more time on this top one. There we go. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I struggled with that bow. I don't know why I get ribbon with wording on it, because I hate that. Hi, Brian. I've already got the plan for the love letter. I'll show you if you can see it on the side there. I don't want it too tight, but I don't want it flopping around either. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably play with how I have that set up, but you guys can see what it's going to look like this way. Isn't it cute? I may have to put another, I don't know, probably not. Super cute. So then I'll work on finishing up the ties, and I may add some heart picks in there. I don't know. I don't want to take away from the cupcake though, because that cupcake's adorable. So, alright, so we're going to, this weekend, make Rachel's other sign, this one, with these ribbons, and I may get a red, I don't know. This is going to be the mesh, and this. So, and we're going to make it on 2 candy canes. So, sorry. So, kind of have to bend them a little bit. It'll be fine. So that's what I do. Thank you. So I'm trying to be good. I need to finish it up so I can get it posted, because that's what happens, is that I don't finish them and then I don't post them. So, but yeah, so far. So this is what we do for the 2 candy cane swag. So stay tuned for and watch for notifications. And yeah, I can't wait either. I think it's going to be adorable. I think I'm kind of thinking like it's gonna, the sign's gonna sit in there, and I think a bow is gonna be on each side of it. That's what I'm thinking. So I think it'll be adorable. I think so too. So thanks everybody for joining. I'm just gonna put one more of these in here so this can kind of conform. There we go. So that's what it's gonna look like. guys. Thanks everybody for joining. I appreciate it. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys this weekend. Stay, great, thanks. Stay warm, stay safe, and God bless. Talk to you later. Bye.